Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I got a new product review. We're going to be comparing Meguiars Hot Rim Wheel and Tire Cleaner versus this Armor All Extreme Wheel and Tire Cleaner. So I'll have both of these linked down in the, my description. Also in the comments below, I'll have it pinned up at the top so you can check out both these products. So I'm about to turn around the camera and show you guys, but I have a 2016 Mini Cooper. Hasn't been washed in about 6 months. So these are just your consumer grade wheel and tire cleaners. Also at probably your lower end of the price point. So that's why I want to do this comparison, because which one of these is better. Right off the bat, we'll just start with the bottles. If we just look at the way the sprayers are, this has a foaming head on it. So this one's gonna foam the product up a little bit more, which I tend to prefer. Where this is just your generic chemical sprayer, your cheaper one. And we're gonna see if that makes a difference at all. So I'll show you that. I'll walk you around the wheels. The driver's side, I'm gonna use the Meguiars, and then on the passenger side, I'm gonna use the Armor All. To start off, I'm gonna be using this barrel brush. This will also be in my links. You got this face brush, and then just your generic wheel brush right here for the lug nuts. I'll have all this stuff linked in the comments if you wanna see it. I also have my pressure washer right here. So right here is the driver's side wheel, as you can tell. So I'll put the Meguiars right there. It's got a lot of brake dust. It has seen better days. So that is the driver's side. The wheel's starting to brown, the tire's starting to brown a little bit. So we'll get that all cleaned up with the Meguiars right here. So right here on the passenger side, we're gonna have the Armor All Extreme Wheel and Tire Cleaner. And again, as you can tell, the wheel's starting to really brown. It is dirty. Get in here, give you a finger swipe. Again, you can catch the light. It's a good amount of brake dust. Literally right here, for example. Just do the finger swipe. You see how brown that is? So we'll get that cleaned up. So let's go start with the driver's side over there. The driver's side right here. So we got the nozzle on to spray, and I'm gonna start applying the product. I'm gonna do this liberally because I really wanted to get to work in there, get the inside of the barrel, get everything all sprayed up. And then also this is for the tires too, so then I go on the outside and I spray the tire. I don't like to rinse off the wheels have been rinsed earlier, they're just dry now. I just don't like the product to have to work against water, because that really dilutes it. Alright, so now spray up my wheel brush, get in here, work the lug nuts real quick, and then I'm actually go back, do the faces real quick. I'm actually going to repeat this again, kind of do this out of order, but because you start with the barrels first, because you're going to pull that dirt forward. So spray the barrel brush, and then you get in there. These wheels, you're kind of gonna have to move the car around to really get in there, because you can hear I'm actually banging up on the brake dust cover. So get in there, work it. But this wheel brush is awesome because you look at how I can bend it like this. You can really get in behind the back of the wheels and get that back of the wheel all brushed off, which I like, because most you can't do that with. So again, just especially with these wheels, unfortunately you really have to get in there and work it in there, so because otherwise you just get a glob of a mess at the end. So now I got the face brush again, spray the cleaner on, and work this. And then as you can tell, cleaner works really well. See how well it foams? That I just really like in the product. And the wheels, look at how much browning is just coming off. So it's working, it's doing its job. So hopefully the Armor All has about the same performance. So here we go. So I think overall we did pretty well. There's still some dirt, but that was just for me not scrubbing too much. But overall it's looking good. We're gonna do the other side and we'll come back and see how this ends up drying up. So let's do that. So right here we got the Armor All wheel and tire cleaner. Again, on position, spray it on. First thing I noticed, it's not foaming. Again, because it's just a regular sprayer. This one I just did a little bit different. So we're not gonna get that same nice look that the other side was gonna get with that foam. This is more watery. It almost makes you feel like the product's more watered down, but I doubt it is. It's just because it doesn't have the foaming action to it. So start with the correct brush this time. These have been cleaned off. Just get in there and clean the barrels first, because I'm a dumb butt. Should have done that the first time around on the other side. So, because otherwise you're just repeating the process. But again, love this wheel brush. See how it bends? So we do get some foaming action, so that's good. Just get in there, work it in. So that's looking pretty good. Come back in with the lug nut brush. Some product in there. Again, getting some foaming action. So they both foam up pretty good. Just this needs to be agitated and then you get it working it. Because I mean, you can tell it's gonna foam. It just needs agitation, where the other one just did it right off the bat. The Meguiars one did. So there we go there. Put a little bit of cleaner now on this one too. Get the wheel finished. So overall, I like both of them. They both seem to be cleaning pretty well, especially for what the price point they're at. They're $6, pretty much a piece. I think Armor might be even cheaper. So there we go. Now we're just gonna rinse it off again. So I think it literally did about the same job as the Meguiars, which is kind of funny. The only reason I think I'd go with the Meguiars is I just think that bottle's better. This one, like, already I feel like it's gonna start leaking the way it's just set up. So that may literally be my only difference for why I might do that. So it's pretty good. Foam like the other one. These aren't wheel acids, so they're not gonna get pitting, and I mean, again, these wheels have some pit marks in them. It's not gonna make them perfect, but for these are, like, I call these like a light cleaner, even though it's extreme powerful foaming formula. It's more about the same, but I mean, overall though, they did a really good job. They both say not to use on matte or polished. Yeah, use only on cooled touch rims. Do not use on uncoated or polished aluminum. So, because again, I think these are kind of like a degreaser, so you don't want to damage the wheel. And also, most wheels are powder coated, so they're more. It's a little more durable of a system that the wheels have versus like your paint. But overall, it did pretty good. I'm gonna again have them both linked down below if you want to go pick either one of these up. This one is a little bit cheaper, but the bottle is also a little bit cheaper. So that's the only difference I see there, really. Otherwise, they both did a very good job cleaning overall. Let's actually run back to the Meguiars side real quick. Now that it's all dried off. Again, the stuff that I didn't scrub is like what's dirty. The wheel is still a lot, the tire is still a lot cleaner. So overall, for what these did, I feel like when I get to most Mini Cooper and BMW wheels, I'm using wheel acids just because it's so much easier, because you can't get a wheel brush back there, as you saw, which makes cleaning it kind of a pain. So again, I like this one better because of the foaming action here at the top. I feel like I did a better job, and this bottle just feels like it's not going to shatter in half like the Armor All one is over there. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you again for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks, bye.